to all Atmas and Namaskaram to my Atma Guru. Under Rose's instruction, today we are going to discuss about the Judaism philosophy, God's second commandment, to tell the truth to the mankind that all religious philosophy shows path for human peace and salvation. So in that respect, in Genesis of Bible is the first chapter of the Judaism in the Old Testament of the Holy Bible. Here, in this Genesis of Bible, here it is told how God has created this universe. So it says, in the beginning, when this universe was created, the earth was formless and desolate, and there was complete darkness. There is only ocean in there. The entire earth is filled with ocean, and there is complete darkness. Then the power of God was moving over the water. The God commanded, let there be light. So then I thought, what is the darkness? It should have some meaning. So he said, let there be light. So and the light appeared. On seeing the light, God was pleased. He separated the light from the darkness, and he named that as day and night. And this was the first day. See, God has created the universe and all the creatures in it, as per Genesis of Bible, in 6 days. The first day is he created the light and brought in the day and night. So there was only ocean is there. Now day and night has come. On the second day, God commanded, let there be dome to divide the water and to keep it in 2 separate places. And it was done. So he created a dome. And the dome is nothing but the sky. The entire water is divided into 2 parts. One in the sea, another in the sky. So water is there in the sky also, that falls as rain. So he divided the water into 2 places. Here at the bottom, the water, and in the sky, it will be as a clouds, which under right conditions will come as a rain. So the dome is called the sky. So the second day, what God created is the sky, and the water was divided into 2 portions. One at the bottom, and in the sea, and the top on the sky. During the rainy season, the water flows there through the sky. Then on the third day, water below the sky together one place, so that the land will appear at all. So what did he do? There was entire earth is filled with water. Then he said, let the water come together at one place, so that land will appear. So he divided land and water. And this land he was called the earth, and the water he called it as sea. God was pleased to see. Then let the earth produce all kinds of plants, and God was pleased with what he saw. So after seeing the land, the God felt that there be trees, plants and everything on this earth. So the entire land was filled with forests like trees, plants, flowers, all these things came. So this was the creation of God on the third day. So on the third day, what he did? He brought all the water on place, and made it see. Then land appeared. In the land, he brought all the trees. And on the fourth day, what did he do is, the light appears in the sky to separate day from night and to show the time when days, years and religious festivals begin. They will shine in the moon to rule over the night. He also made the stars. He placed the lights in the sky to shine on the earth to rule over the day and night, and to separate light from darkness. So what did he do this? On the fourth day, he brought the moon, he brought the stars, so that during the night there will be light. And during the day, he brought the sun. So in day and night, he brought all these moons, stars, everything. And on the fifth day, what he did is, so he divided the water separately and land separately. The land, trees, everything has come. So now in the water, what he said is, let the water be filled with all kinds of water living creatures, and let there be air filled with birds. So he filled air with birds and water with water living creatures like fish, whale, all kinds of water animals. And God was pleased with that. He blessed them all and told the creature that live in water to reproduction. Not only that, he created the water creatures and birds in the air. He also blessed them. You do reproduction and increase your species, both on sea and also on the birds in the air. So by this way, the 5th day passed. And on the 6th day, let the earth be produce all kinds of animals. Then now, in the earth, he brought all the trees and everything. Now he said, let there be all kinds of animals, living animals on land. Like domestic animals, wild animals, large and small animals, like elephant, cow, goat, all these things. It was done. So God made them all, and he was pleased that he saw. And he made them to reproduce and grow in their species. Then God said, now we will make human beings. After creating the animals, now he said, let us make a human being who will look like us and resemble like us. They will have power over the fish, birds, animals, domestic, wild, large and small animals. So these human beings will have the power over all the living creatures on the earth. So God created human being, making them to be like himself. He created them male and female. God, while creating human beings, he created male and female also. Blessed them and asked them to have many children, so that their descendants will live over the earth and bring it under control. I am putting you in charge of the fish, birds, and all wild animals. I have provided all kinds of grain, and all the birds I have provided grass and leafy plant for food. It was done. So, after creating the birds, after creating the animals, and creating human beings, he created the needed food for them also. Grains for birds, and the trees for herbivorous animals like elephant, like that. So for man, he created food, plants for food, and everything he had made, and he was very pleased. So like that, God has created the entire universe. By 6th day, the entire universe was created. And so the whole universe was completed. By the 7th day, God finished what he had been doing and stopped working. On the 7th day, after creating the entire universe for 6 days, on 7th day, God took rest. He blessed the 7th day and set it apart as a special day, because by that day, he had completed his creation and stopped working. And that is now the universe was created. So on the 7th day, he simply sat and watched what his creations are there. That's why on 7th day is a rest day, because God take rest. And this day is called Sabbath day. That's why in our week there is 7 days are there, and 7th day is the Sunday. Sunday is a rest day. People work all 6 days. On 7th day they have to take rest. This is the way how it has, from the Genesis of Bible, how this universe was created, how we people in the living world, we live 6 days working, on 7th day rest. On this Sabbath day on which people go and worship God in every place. The Christians go to church for masses. Hindus go to temples for worship. So like that, on rest day, on holiday, and people take rest and go to temples and have visit and see the God and get their blessings. This is how the Genesis of Bible tells in the Judaism. So let us see one by one about how God's creations and how he made man to live peacefully. Thank you.